Hey folks, welcome back to yet another episode of Yash Dubal's Book Club. The book we are reviewing today is Effortless by Greg McKeown. It's about make it easier to do what matters most. So let's see what are the 10 key takeaways from this book on the other side of this video. Point number 1, stop glorifying hard work. Success doesn't have to come through exhaustion. Instead of asking, how can I work harder? Ask, how can I make this easier? Point number 2, focus on the essential, then simplify it. Essentialism teaches what matters most. Effortless teaches how to make those essential tasks easier to execute consistently. Point number 3, create an effortless state. Peak performance starts with being well rested, mentally clear, emotionally light, and fully present, not stressed and overwhelmed. Point number 4, define what done looks like before you begin. Clear finish lines eliminate perfectionism and prevent unnecessary work. Decide the minimum successful outcome in advance. Point number 5, start ridiculously small. When a task feels overwhelming, reduce it to the smallest possible first step. Momentum beats motivation. Point number 6, remove steps instead of optimizing them. Rather than making every process more efficient, eliminate unnecessary complexity altogether. Simplicity is often the biggest productivity gain. Here, the author cites the example of Amazon, whereby initially the online ordering had multiple steps in it. So he asked his team, Jeff Bezos, asked his team to see how it can be made easier for the orders to go through so that customers can order much more easier. So all of them, they gathered in a meeting on the fine day, and then they presented steps on how they had made each step easier. But Jeff Bezos was like, no, I want you to eliminate all these 4 steps, make something like with one single click the customer can place orders. That's when the birth of one-click order started. In fact, Amazon made a patent out of it, for which they were the only people who had this technology for 20 years. So this is how life becomes easier, and it's a win-win for everyone. Point number 7, maintain a sustainable pace. Consistency outperforms short bursts of overwork. Burnout is not a badge of honor, it reduces long-term effectiveness. Point number 8, build systems that create residual results. Invest in automation, documentation, routines, and teaching others so today's effort keeps paying dividends tomorrow. Point number 9, turn important actions into habits and rituals. Reduce the need for willpower by making essential behaviors automatic and enjoyable. What is easy gets repeated. Point number 10, think in principles, not just processes. Principles adapt to changing situations, whereas rigid procedures often fail when circumstances change. Learn timeless rules that guide better decisions. And then, time for some pearls from the book itself. It is no secret that many essential activities that are not particularly joyful in the moment produce moments of joy later on. Exercise is one such example. Gratitude is a powerful catalyst. It starves the negative emotions for survival. This is my favorite one. When you focus on what you lack, you lose what you have. When you focus on what you have, you get what you lack. Past a certain point, more effort does not produce better performance. it sabotages our performance. There is a theory which is called law of diminishing returns. A life spent in making mistakes is not only honorable but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. There is this saying by Socrates, by I think one of his disciples, whereby he says that I would rather be a dissatisfied Socrates than a satisfied pig. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Alright, so the book is filled with many such pearls. So I think one last point before I end this review. To summarize this book in one sentence, the highest performers don't achieve more by working harder. They design their work and lives so that the most important things become the easiest things to do. That's it for today. I hope you liked it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Take care.